All right, guys, welcome to a pretty somber edition of Crypto Jungle. I'm your host, Tobias Brown. Yeah, today, last night was a bloodbath. At one point, Bitcoin was sitting at $30,000. Yep, you heard me, $30,000. Yeah, it's been nasty. And what I wanted to talk about today is the shaking of the tree. Is this the final dump before a massive, massive pump? And is this all manipulated to try and shake out people like me and you, the small investor? Now, before I start, I want to tell you on a personal note. Last night, I have a loan out for crypto using Nexo, and I didn't change my phone number on my Nexo account. It was still in Vietnam. And they obviously texted me or whatever. They did send me some emails, but it was like 9:30 at night. I wasn't checking my emails. And guess what happened? My crypto loan got called. So basically, because of the massive, massive crash, it needed to get to something like $11,000 or something in order to be called, or 15,000. But it got to that level, and they took two Ethereum off me. Lovely, eh? But that was to pay off the loan. So they didn't make any money themselves. So no one's laughing here. No one's laughing. That's what you need to understand. But I am going to say this, not financial advice, but if you are on crypto loans, if you have something like Celsius or Nexo, please check your account and make sure how close you are to liquidation in one way or the other. Because I'm telling you right now, it's not fun. Okay, so there's my warning over. Let's get into it. As you can see, it's been brutal. The shitter the shitcoin, the worse the drop. It's been awful. Even something like VeChain, 38% down, guys. Ugh. EOS, 44. If you'd bought EOS thinking, oh wow, Ethereum's pumping, you'd be absolutely dying right now. But why is it happening? And what's the upside? Well, I want to get into why it's happening. It's happening because of a few things. We're going to go to, believe it or not, CNBC for this, because I think they've got it right. Basically, the recent slide is a reversal from the dramatic rise that started in the second half of last year, right? Part of the reason for Bitcoin's weakness seems to be at least a temporary reversal in broader acceptance of cryptocurrency. Elon Musk, as well as regulatory concerns and weakness in more speculative areas of the financial markets, i.e., what is the government going to do? Are they going to regulate crypto? There's lots of people, lots of countries right now starting to regulate crypto. Malta, for example, started to look into it. Okay, but that's the negative. And then there's another negative here. This is the ECB Vice President. Crypto assets are not a real investment, citing weak fundamentals. So, funnily enough, the European Central Bank is associated with XRP. But anyway, he's saying that it's not a real investment. Guys, they want you out. You should not be in this market. This is for the super rich. Do you get it? This is the final shaking of the tree. My opinion, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. This is my opinion. And I think that this is it. What we're going to see after this is a massive, massive move to the upside on all currency. Okay, crypto is not a real investment. He's saying it's not a real investment. He's saying, oh, it's too dangerous. The fundamentals aren't there, blah, 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 blah. Guess what they're doing? They are buying crypto, even though they claim they're not. Look, I'll prove it. Wells Fargo to onboard active cryptocurrency strategy for rich clients. Okay? Wells Fargo said on Wednesday its investment institute is planning to evaluate and onboard an actively managed cryptocurrency strategy for its wealthy clients, the latest move by the US bank towards accepting digital currencies. Think of it like this. You've got your friend Bob, and Bob is a billionaire Bob. And Bob wanted to get into Bitcoin, but it's just a little bit pricey. So James, who has, let's just say he has 100,000 Bitcoin, he decides to dump his Bitcoin so his mate can get in at a lower price, and so can he. Do you start to see it now? They are buying. While you are selling and panicking, they are buying. I mean, we have seen a sell-off on futures, Dow futures, Nasdaq's down a little bit, but this is generally localized to just the crypto market. It's very interesting from what I can see, all right? But I want you not to panic. I want you not to panic because everything is happening according to the chart. This is the Bitcoin rainbow price chart. Now, I have shown this before in another video. But if you're not familiar with it, go to blockchaincenter.net, Bitcoin rainbow chart. Guys, this is the only chart you ever will need, in my opinion. You don't need to spend hours analyzing charts and working out data when you can just look at this. Because this tells you the historic price of Bitcoin, the bear markets, the bull markets, and what's been going on. Now, anyone with any sense can look at this and realize that we are not ending this bull market like this. It doesn't work. It's not going to happen. We are going to have, Bitcoin might go to 30 grand. It already has gone to 30 grand. It might go to 29. Okay? If it starts going below 29, that's when I'm going to start worrying. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think we are going to see a mammoth bounce coming back up through the months. And I reckon by the end of August, we will be looking about $87,000 to $90,000 Bitcoin. That's what I think personally is going to happen. And everything else will be following suit. This is not the end of the bull run. This is a shakeout. In my opinion, this is the rich trying to get richer and stepping on the little guy as much as they can. Well, they stepped on me hard. $5,500 hard. All right? So don't let it happen to you. Be careful with your investments. Monitor your investments and make sure that you know what you're doing. But guys, realistically, I don't think we're anywhere near what we're going to be with Bitcoin or with anything else. This is a brand new asset class and things move in hard ways. And I mean, that dip was massive, absolutely massive. But you look at the chart, guess what? We had a massive dip here as well. So this is 2017, sorry. Bitcoin went from $2,870, dipped all the way to 1975. Okay? That's a pretty big drop. That's a 25-30% drop right there. And then what happened? Another drop. But at this point, Bitcoin's price is already sitting at 4,357. And then we had the parabolic run to the top. And that was a massive, 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 huge move. And then the bear market started. So I think, realistically, we're here. And I think this could potentially even go up outside of this rainbow on this run. That's where I think we are. All right? Not financial advice. Look at it yourself, but find out what's going on. And I just want to finish with a bit of news as well. So if we go back to bitcoin.com, great information here if you want to go and find out more about what's actually really happening. What was I going to say here? Yeah, it's all doom and gloom. They are giving you doom and gloom. But the real story is banks are buying. Yeah, look at this. Norwegian billionaire Bitcoin becoming mainstream is inevitable. Elon Musk's comment haven't changed anything. Okay. Election candidates in Russia to disclose crypto investments, new bill suggests. Why is that, I wonder? Because they want to regulate. And yes, regulation is coming. And regulation could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. But let's see what happens with Ripple and the SEC first. Because I believe Ripple is going to come out of this fantastically. And they are going to win this lawsuit or settle. And there will be massive clarity for Ripple. And then that will be the first properly regulated crypto asset that we know of. And we will see a huge, huge pump in Ripple, but also the crypto market as a whole will benefit from this. All right. So that's my 20 cents worth. I'm just going to go back to the charts here. Guys, from me to you, don't panic, sell. Be Spartans. hodl. All you need to do through this is hodl. Okay? Hold, hold, hold. As the rainbow chart is telling you, hodl. If it gets down to still cheap, buy some more. Buy some more crypto. But the minute, hodl. Hodl everything you have. Do not panic sell, because I guarantee you this market is going to move, and it'll move so fast it will blow you away. This happened in the space of 24 hours. It caught me by surprise. It caught a lot of people by surprise. And the other way around will be just the same. You sell out now, you're going to be crying at the end of this. All right? So please just do your own research. Hold on to what you've got. Know what you own. And just have some diamond hands right now, because the market is very, very, very volatile. Okay? But as I said, I think this is mass manipulation. This is the final shake of the tree. And what's going to come is going to be a parabolic move to the upside, which will validate everything that we've been saying, I've been saying, and a lot of other crypto enthusiasts have been saying as well. So on that note, have a great day. I know it's been a shitter. Take care. And please just be safe out there. It is a jungle.